What is going on? What is going on? YouTube, we are live. We are live. We are back in the building, and much love and shout out to you.
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me? Yeah.
So, as y'all could see, I got the lovely Candace from season 2, episode 2 in the building with me. What up, what up, what up, Candace?
Hey
Shout out
guys.
to you.
Hello,
So, what's up,
hello.
yo? So, I need you to do me a favor. I want you to tell the audience a little bit about yourself. Tell them any businesses you want to shout out, whatever you do or whatever you get into. The floor is yours.
Well, hey, my name is Candace. I go by Ilias Honey on Instagram, so look for me. Also, I do tattoos in my spare time, so also look for that. That's on Illy_Inc. with 2 Ks if you want to get in contact with me about some tattoos. I'm an artist in general. I am a phlebotomist full time as well. What else about me? I'm 38. Of course, I have 2 boys, and I've been in Charlotte for since 2015, so a long time. And I love it here. It's pretty decent. Oh, and I have an art show
That's
coming up.
what's up.
Sorry, let me shout this out. I do have
Hello.
an art show coming up November 1st. It's gonna be Black Art Matters, so check me out there too as well.
You have a flyer or anything that I could promote on my Instagram or
I will most definitely send you that. Is on my in my email. I will send you that.
okay, please do because
Mhm.
we gotta get that out there. As you can
Yes.
see, she tatted up You know what I'm saying? And we are ready. And I'm so happy to have you on this episode. Listen, y'all will be surprised on the way Candace came on this show. She like it was so last minute because I had, of course, someone cancel.
Very, very
You know what
last
I'm
minute.
saying? Literally, like I called her. We actually had someone reach out to her roughly 2 hours before the time of shooting,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "You know what? I'll be there." And when I talk about dedication, not only
Thank
did she
you.
came through,
Thank
she
you.
looked amazing. She did an amazing job,
Thank you. I appreciate
and
it. Appreciate it. I
no,
really just threw
I
something on. I told
appreciate
my
you.
closet up trying to find something to wear last minute. I'm like, oh Lord, I just got off work. And she was like, hey, you want to try this show? I'm like, sure, why not? Let me try it. Then I kind of panicked when I didn't have anything to wear, but I had fun though. Overall, it was a good experience.
Nah, you came out. You came out and showed out. You did your thing, and I'm really happy I met you. And I'm looking
Thank
for
you.
you. Welcome to hold up. Welcome to the Meet2Marry franchise. You are a part of the family now. So that is what's
Thank
up.
you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I do want to try it myself. But I don't know. It's kind of dry out here in those ponds and rivers and seas and fishes. It's not a lot to choose from out here in Charlotte, I noticed. So I'm a little scared.
So we're gonna have to make you a main contestant. Then I'm gonna have to bring you back and put you on
Well,
as a main. Is
if
that cool with you?
I would love that. I would like to try that. I would like to try that.
So there we go, y'all, fellas. Fellas, I need y'all to sign up. Sign up if you want to get an opportunity to meet our girl Candace on
I do have
season 3.
kids.
Trust me.
Can I throw that out? I have
We,
kids. I have two
so we're
boys.
gonna find out on the episode right now. We're about to play the episode. So we're gonna find out all about you. Sorry, man. Ooh,
Oh,
allergies.
bless you.
Hold on.
It is. It's dangerous out here in these streets. All this pollen.
In Charlotte, it's crazy.
It
Oh,
is. You can
man.
actually see it. Oh, Lord. Bless you.
That is wild. I am sorry and I apologize. So you got some of your peoples in the building.
Oh,
Is it
okay. Nisky.
Michelle in the building,
Yeah,
right?
that's my friend. My
Um,
one of my besties. Okay,
all
Mark.
right.
Go solo for
What up?
show. Appreciate you.
What up,
Appreciate you.
Mark? What up, Mark? And
You know
our
I
girl
haven't.
Shay
I haven't.
is in the
Hey
building.
Shay. I haven't watched this yet, guys. So please don't judge me. I haven't even seen it yet. So you guys watching it first, just as well as I am. I'm nervous.
That's what's up. And we got who's this? This look like it's got to be one of
Oh,
your people too,
that's
right?
my sister. Hey, boo.
What up? What up, sister? How you feeling? All right. So we got the gang in the building. We got the gang
Oh,
in the
that's my
building.
big
What up? What
sister.
up?
Hey, sister.
What's up, big? Yo,
I
I
told you
love
I
it.
have a
Listen,
lot of sisters, sir, so they might be all tuning in. So I'm just saying. And these are my
listen.
sisters, my sisters.
This
Yes.
is do me a favor and make sure y'all subscribe for future episodes as well. Y'all don't want to miss anything Meet2Marry got going on. And Monique
Thank you.
says, "You look beautiful,
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm tripping, man. I'm tripping. All right, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, I'm
And
like
this is your brother. This is your brother.
nervous. No, that's my home. He's one of my brothers. Like, we call each other brothers. I guess that's my brother. I'm a girl
Okay,
though. That's my
okay.
sister.
I'm loving it
One
because I
brother.
see the
He's so
peoples in
crazy.
the house. Yo, FBA, what up, man? He said she's
Oh,
definitely
thank
pretty.
you.
Got yo, that's what's up.
Appreciate it.
That's what's
Thank you.
up.
Thank
We
you.
got our people in the building. All
Appreciate you,
right, I'm
babies.
giving. Okay,
Okay,
Candy.
Jazz. Hi,
That's what's up. Shout out to
Jasmine.
everyone in the chat. Do me a favor and
Appreciate
hit
you
the like
guys.
button as y'all come in the door. Hit the like button. Give us some love, some respect. We got a good show for y'all
Sure.
today, and I'm looking forward
Oh,
to this. So, are you ready to jump into the episode, Candy?
I am. Let's get her
You
done.
are? Let's
Yes.
get it done. All right, all right, all right. Let's do it. Hold on. Let me share my screen and we are good to go. This
I'm
going,
so
this going.
nervous. I'm my own
No,
worst critic, so I'm about to.
don't be nervous.
Oh,
You are, you know what they say, like all state stands, you're in good hands, right? There we go.
hey, I like
So
that.
You are in good hands. I got you.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Amir. I'm here on Meet2Marry. I'm from Long Island, New York. I've been residing in Charlotte. Not even Charlotte. I've been residing in the Carolinas for the last 7 years. I'm 39 years old. I'm here, man. Like I'm looking for that one. I'm not getting no younger, so I'm looking for a lady that that can compliment me in my everyday life ventures. I'm definitely gonna be there for her. Yeah, man. Like I'm excited to be here. I work at Beloved Home Healthcare. I'm a business partner there. I also a personal trainer for over 10 years. I train kids with special needs. I enjoy anything outdoors, um, activities inside. Like I go to a lounge or something here and there. It's whatever. I'm cool, easy going. Appreciate you again. I'm happy to be here on Meet2Marry, and I truly look forward to meeting that one. And thank you again. Appreciate you.
All right, that's our guy Amir.
Welcome to Meet2Marry. We are back with another episode, and I have my guy Amir. What's good, my brother?
Not much. How you doing, brother, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's nice to have you here. You look sharp.
Appreciate it. Sometimes, man,
That's what's up, man. Do me a favor. Give me one deal breaker that's like a no-no, something you don't want to deal with when it comes to a relationship.
A woman that's not God-fearing and not necessarily not necessarily like she had to go to church every day or be in the Bible every day, but she has to have some type of foundation with God in her life. So if you don't have that, then honestly, that's a deal breaker for me.
So a God-fearing woman. And if she's not,
yes.
So what if she believes in, God, but she doesn't do the church thing? That's okay? Because
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine because I wasn't going to church every Sunday. You know what I mean? So I just started going every other Sunday or, it's not even like I tell people church is not always where you go. It's in the heart sometimes. We can have a communion between us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if she don't go to church every Sunday, that's cool.
Okay. I'm with that. Well, let's bring our contestants to the stage. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's welcome our first contestant, Candace, to the stage.
Uh-oh, here she go.
No, I don't like it.
Welcome, Candace. Pleasure.
Now, let's talk about it real quick. You saw how good you look? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, but I don't know. And then he said God fear, and I like that he said that. That's cool. But that's not what you said. You know what I'm saying? He said, I was God fearing, so why I get eliminated? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I went
listen.
too far.
All right.
I'm sorry. Go
I
ahead.
want
I'm
you to do
sorry.
me a favor, right?
What?
How do you feel about him when you first walked out? Like at this specific moment, right? When you saw him,
Um,
first impression, what was your thoughts?
I'm not even gonna be funny or hold you. I was like, okay, he's kind of short because I'm not that tall, but I do like someone that is taller. I like someone at least 6 feet. That's what I prefer. But if not, at least 5'10". And I didn't mind the baldness. That's okay. I think it was more so of his height, but it really wasn't. It was more so I would say like if we had went further, I probably I would have tried something outside the box. Something is not I'm normally used to dating. I would have tried it.
Okay. So just to try something different, meaning that his height, you would have overlooked that just
Yes.
to kind of get out of the norm, right?
Yes, exactly. Yes. Just to get out the
Okay,
norm.
I'm with that. Do me a favor if y'all are now in the coming in the building, please, and please hit the like button for your boy.
Please, guys,
Hit
hit the
that
like
like
button.
button for your boy. Thank you so much. It
Um,
helps the algorithm.
what he say? Janet Jackson is just a little fat. I'm a little chunky on there. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I
You
got a
look.
little weight, a little
What
chunky.
you talking about?
Got a little.
Nah. Listen, you know they say the camera adds 10 pounds, but you look good though.
Well, shoot. God dang it. But
You
thank you.
look
I
good.
appreciate
You
it.
look good though. Ain't
I
nothing wrong with
appreciate
you,
it.
girl. You good.
Not spilling the beans too soon. I probably was talking too much, but I'm sorry.
You are, but it's
Okay.
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 It's
I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm so
Oh
sorry.
man. The
I'm
girl
sorry.
here says, girl, you look good. That's what I'm talking about. You look good. You ain't got no worries. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Oh,
it.
everybody, C. Williams, girl, bye. You look good. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey, yo,
Sorry for spilling the
my,
beans.
my man want to know how he could join the live. It looked like he trying to get with you.
I don't. Who is it? I don't know who it is. You know who it is?
She said,
Why is it
you know
happening?
what? I'll put it in the link. I'll put it in the just keep watching the show, and I'll drop it in the link a little later in case y'all want to come up and ask her some questions. All right. So that's gonna be something new I'm doing on this. So for you, Candace, I got you. I
Okay.
got you. So if y'all want to join the live, I'm gonna bring y'all up one by one so you can ask questions for either one of us. All right. So let's keep going.
Pleasure having you with us.
Thank you.
I want you to meet my guy, Amir.
How you doing?
All right. So let's start this off. Let's get acquainted.
Go ahead.
First off, how was your day?
It was pretty okay. I just got off work not too long ago, but
How about your week? How was your week?
working pretty stressful, but it's okay. I maintain.
We had a little audio issue
What
there.
made it stressful?
Where I work, dealing with donors all day and everything like that, getting them in and out of the building. Just trying to run my area.
Gotcha. What kind of work do you do?
I'm a phlebotomist.
All right.
I draw blood.
And how long you been doing that for?
10 years.
10 years?
Yes.
All right, that's something that you enjoy doing.
Yes.
That's your career choice right now?
For now, yeah.
I agree with Shay. Shay says right here that you have a great voice. Your voice comes across really good
Thank you.
over the camera. So yeah, you definitely got a great voice.
Thank
So
you.
all right. So okay, so right now you look like talking to him. He was more nervous than you.
You know what's crazy? I kind of said that when I went to the back. I said I was kind of more okay after I seen he was nervous. I was fine after I seen. I was like, okay, he's more nervous than me, so I'm a little okay.
Right. And look, C. Williams right here says it's the smile for me. That smile. You see that smile on your face right there?
Thank you.
Come on. That's that $1 million smile.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
What we got Shantae in the building. Shantae was
Hey.
actually on season 1. Shay was
Hey,
on
girl,
season 1
hey.
as well. So you all part of the Meet2Marry franchise, the Meet2Marry
Appreciate the
family.
love. Hey.
All right. So, and Dior says, he says, the whole setup was a dope situation. I appreciate
Appreciate
you,
that.
brother. Much respect. And Shantae says, hey, beautiful. That's what's up. All right, let's keep going.
Yes.
Uh,
Well, do you have any questions for him?
Well, what's your career choice?
right now, I'm a caregiver. I'm a partner with Beloved Home Healthcare.
Okay.
I'm also a personal trainer.
Okay.
I've been doing that for about 11 years now. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay. Yeah. What else do I have? You have any children?
No, at the moment I don't have any children.
Oh.
That's a goal of mine.
Okay. How do you feel about women with children?
So I'm 39, so I've dated women with children before. Good experiences. Just that I feel those relationships, we got to know we locked in, because if we don't work out, then it plays an effect on the kids as well. You know what I mean? And then I could grow attached to them, and then it's like, oh, I done took a loss with, my girl and the kids, and
Okay.
So how'd you feel about him when he said that part?
No, that didn't affect me or anything. That's kind of understandable. I respect what he said because at the end of the day, I don't want to bring anyone into my son's life and they're not willing to be there all the way. You can't bring them in, then all of a sudden they meet this person, then take them away. Like I feel that too. So if we're gonna be in this, I'd rather be in this full force and full with all my all at the end of the day. So I respect what he said.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. I like that. And to me, I agree with you. That's very important, right? You also got to be mindful of the people you bring around your kids. But at the same time, for men, it's a very tough experience because a lot of men get attached to your kids, and then if it don't work out, it's like the whole situation's over.
I agree.
I get that.
So that's why I said I agree with that, and I respected him with that answer. So yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Let's keep going.
So I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, I don't have a problem dating a woman with kids.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, my company that I'm with, Beloved Home Healthcare, I plan on being at the top of that, helping that grow. Probably branch out to like Georgia, other states, things like that. And personal training right now. I train kids, special need kids.
Okay.
So I want that to grow as well. Have my little studio, things like that. So within 5 years, I'm going to have that done.
Okay, that's your passion.
Yep.
Okay, alrighty.
Okay. Well, this is nice. Any more questions you have for her?
Yes. I swear, I appreciate you coming, right? And I know we was
Yo, he was so nervous, yo. And you talking about you. Look at him. He was like, whoo. Oh, man.
And I'm still just kind of like nervous watching this, like, oh my goodness, I'm really here watching this. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, you see, but you did a great job, though. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Always Skinny is in the building. Shout out to you and Neo. What up? Salute. Hi. Who else is in the building with us? TDP. What up? My God. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button as soon as y'all come in there, dog. All right. Much appreciated. Let's go.
Out here for a minute, so we was waiting. Yeah, I apologize. You asked me, did I have kids? Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do. I have 2 boys.
All right, and what are their ages?
17 and 7.
All right. How is the relationship with their father?
We are co-parenting. It's very good.
So they have one?
Yes.
All right, that's cool. And your age?
I'm 38.
38.
Hold up.
All right.
Hold up. Guess who is in the building with us right now? Amir is in the building. He says, wow, I'm too short.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm sorry. I just like I'm a little bit more tall. I wear heels, and when I wear heels, I be like 5'9". So a little bit tall. I'm sorry. You still
nice. Has it ever been you say you still nice looking though, my God. Yeah. But listen, we don't want to give away too much now. Right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm only playing.
You're right.
Shout out to Amir. He says, hey, yo, Neo says this was a DMX episode. Amir, yo, you kind of do resemble X. You kind of resemble X.
I was about to do the voice, but I didn't want to do it. He do.
Yeah. Let me hear it.
No. Yeah, I mean, no, I'm just playing.
Yeah, you stupid.
No, that was lame. But yeah, if you go like this, yeah, I see it.
That's it. Get at me, dog. All right, let's go. Y'all dudes want to be killers. Y'all want to be some killers. Let's go.
Hobbies, like what you like to do? Like,
I'm a painter. I'm an artist. I have a show coming up in November. I'm a tattoo artist as well. That's what I do in my spare time.
Gotcha.
And that's my hobbies as well. I used to coach. So I love basketball. My son plays, so I'm into sports.
That's what so you active. Yes. You keep the kids active. Yes. That's what I promote. Like, you know what I mean? Activity. Yeah. Oh,
you nervous? I'm not as nervous
for
anymore.
real. Yeah, for real. It's only because of the camera.
I'm okay now. So.
It's only because of the camera. It's not, and I don't want to make you nervous. My only other question, in a relationship, how do you treat your man?
Well, I was raised by my grandparents, and they've been married. Well, my grandpa passed away at 95, so they was married. My dad is 63. They were married about 50 years. So just being around her and how to treat a man. She never worked. So I'm just saying I do like to work. I don't want to work. But I do like to work. Just catering to him, making sure he's
throw
okay.
that out there.
Just being.
Yo, we had some audio issues. What were you saying?
I said, you have to throw that out there. And when you like, your grandparents wasn't working, I'm like, well, dang, she don't want to work. I do want to work. I'm just saying what I was raised and what I seen. That's it.
Nothing wrong. Yo, listen, I feel that. I feel
I
that.
don't want nobody
My
eat me
man
up in the
said that.
comments like, oh, she not working.
No, what you mean? You working?
He,
You working?
yeah, no, I just went. I don't want nobody in the comments like, what she don't want to work. What she saying? No, I work. I don't mind working. I'm just saying what I was raised, seeing, and what I see my grandparents doing. My grandma never worked. She just raised the kids. But I do know how to like take care of a home. That's what I was like lead up to say.
I love that.
Mhm.
That's that femininity part about you that
Oh yeah,
men love. And
yeah.
I'm sure my man Dior is gonna be inside of your inbox as soon as the show is over. So take a
Sounds
look
like a
for
good wholesome
9-3
one.
Dior. That's what's
Thank
up,
you.
yo.
Who's Dior?
Oh man.
Do
I don't.
you-
He obviously watched the episode and was
oh,
intrigued.
okay.
So
Well, hey,
I
Dior.
like that. That's what's
Okay.
up. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
And being nurturing, domesticated, submissive when need to.
I copy that.
All right, all right. Well, this is a good meetup. If you don't mind, do me a favor, hanging there with us, and we'll call you back for the next portion of the show.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right,
Thank
take
you
care.
so much.
Likewise.
So let's bring our next contestant, Deja, to the stage.
Deja, come on, Deja.
That's the homie.
Yeah. Go, Deja. Go, Deja. She was cool. She was a vibe. I like her. I like both of them.
Yeah.
Deja is.
She was really cool, y'all.
Yeah, I like
All
her.
of
She was
y'all. It
cool
was
too.
just like a pleasure.
Yeah, she was really
It was a
nervous, and I'm
pleasure.
like, I thought everybody was chill, and I looked at Deja. I'm like, dang, Deja, you nervous? She said, a little bit. I'm hot. I'm like, I'm in here freezing. I guess we all had like a little nervous bug because everybody was in there nervous, low key. But she was really sweet. I liked
Yeah.
her.
When you walked around the corner and you saw all those lights, and we had 6 cameras rolling at the time. How did
Yeah.
you feel when you saw the whole setup?
I don't know. I just kind of got more nervous. I'm like, oh, Lord, what I'm gonna do? Don't fall. Look at the camera, smile, and then like don't. I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff in my head. Like don't fall. And I kept remembering what she was like. Stand by the X. I'm like, stand by the X. Don't miss the X. That's what I just kept saying in my head. So, but it was pretty cool. It was a lot, but I liked it. It was a good experience. I'm not gonna even hold you. It was really nice. The setup was nice
I
too.
appreciate that.
It was really
Thank you so
nice.
much. Thank you. And that's what like my whole team. We try to make sure like whenever you're a part of the show that you have an
Hmm.
experience. So
Hmm.
it just doesn't feel like you're just there doing nothing.
Hmm.
We try to create a vibe and experience. Even the professor that was in there with y'all
Hmm.
talking and making jokes, and y'all heard y'all in there laughing. We try
Hmm.
to create that type of environment for everyone. So
I
that's what's
appreciate
up.
it.
Oh, of course, of course. So let's see what our girl Deja is talking
Hi,
about. What's she
Deja.
talking about?
Is in the building. Welcome.
Hi, how are
It's
you?
nice to have you here.
How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm good.
So Amir, meet Deja.
Deja
Amir.
tall.
Let's get acquainted.
Hey,
How you doing? How was your day?
it was
She
good.
looking
What about
down at us.
yours?
My day
Yeah.
was blessed. How about your week? How was your week?
My week was pretty good. Very productive. After I get off of work, I go home, tend to my child, and then go to sleep and do it all over again.
How was your child?
Oh,
She's 7.
Gotcha. All right. So you said your week, you did take care of your child.
Of course.
It ain't even nerves. Honestly, it's really just the questions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they asked me, did I, write down some questions? I ain't write down. I said I'm gonna let it flow naturally. You know what I
Right.
mean? So while we here, like some of the things that were on my mind is,
Well, talk to me.
what
No.
where are you
Oh,
at in
go
life, like relationship wise, dating wise?
So I am looking, to be in a relationship in due time when that time is right. I haven't been in a relationship since 2019. So it's definitely time for me to really get out there and, take it serious when that right man come along.
All right. I like that. You said since 2019.
Yeah.
So that time were you just working on yourself or just staying away from relationships?
Well, actually, in 2019, I was in the Army. So I was actually dating, you know, another soldier. And at that time, I was kind of scared because of my previous relationship of me having a child and that not working out. So that person just being there for me, it kind of scared me and I pushed him away.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you have any deal breakers or anything?
Of course. My deal breaker is just not being honest. Deal breaker is, of course, personal hygiene and just somebody that's not trying to build themselves to be a better person than they already are.
Roger that.
Well, what about you? What about your deal breakers?
My deal breakers is a woman that is not following God, don't believe in, you know, a higher being. You know what I mean?
So how was your walk with Christ?
Well, it's been a minute since I've been in church, but I do pray every morning, every night with my baby girl. But I would like to tap in a little bit into that, but I'm not against it. You know, I definitely believe there is a God. I grew up in a church, you know, but as I got older and stuff, I kind of like separate that.
Gotcha.
World class. What up?
How do you feel? Your partner, right? Your man, like family wise, like, do you feel like he's supposed to have like a big family or anything like that?
It really,
like, how does that?
Yeah, it just really just depends on him. You know, if you want to have another kid or you want to have several kids, it really just depends. Me personally, since I already have one, I'd rather have one more or maybe two. But if that person that I'm with that don't have.
So, did we ask you, are you willing to have a kid with your husband?
Am I? Yes. If I was to
Yeah.
get married and he wanted another child, yeah, I would. Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like in a relationship, it's like a give or take. Like, it's kind of like, I won't say compromise, but it's like, okay, I know this will make him happy and I know this is what he wants. So why not? I already have two. It's not like I don't know what I'm doing, I guess, if that makes sense. So it's like, why not? And I feel like if that's what he wants and he's going to be there and we're married, yeah, of course.
Okay, that's good. That's good because I know some people, especially when they have children. Because if you don't mind me asking, what's the oldest age of your child?
17. He'll be 17 actually in July.
Yeah, so a lot of people be like, "Oh, I'm not starting over again with a 17." They be like, "It's
But
done."
I actually did because my youngest, he's 7. So they're 10 years apart. So I started over and
Right.
I don't know. I just me thinking and how I am. Yes, if my husband wanted a baby, regardless of our age, I would do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Do me a favor and hit the like button as you
Please
come in the
hit the
door. Likes
button.
the free. Hit
Thank you
that
guys for
button
tuning
for us,
in.
please. Definitely. Thank you. All right, let's keep going.
All right.
Have any kids, then I don't mind giving them two, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
You have any questions for Matt?
What is your love language?
Ooh, shishka bibbles, right? My love language. I'm a
Aisha, what up? Thank you so much.
I feel like that's my love language right there. Like I do community work. I'm into like just giving. Like I don't know, it's just in me. So I feel like that's my love language right there.
Okay. I would say my love language is words of affirmation. Of course, you have to stand on what you're telling me. And then I also like quality time. But before we can get to that quality time, I need to make sure that you're standing on business.
Understood.
Ooh, I like that.
Understood.
Standing on business.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 39.
Okay. All right.
Yourself?
I am 28.
28.
Have you dated somebody a little bit younger than you?
I have. Yes, I have.
So that's not a deal breaker for you for my age?
It depends like where you at in life. I always told myself like if a lady hasn't had her heart broke before, then you don't know how to grow. Like, you don't know how to get through them hard times and you ain't figure yourself out. So if you've been through that and you mature, then that's something that, I could honestly look at. But Jesus, hold on. I'm 39, right?
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
how do you feel about age gap dating yourself? What do you think about a man dating a woman that's 10 years younger than him?
I think it's kind of like, it's, is it legal? Probably yes, if they are above a certain age. Is it morally correct? Probably no, But at the end of the day, it's like to each his own. But do I feel a certain way? Sometimes it depends on the situation, I guess. That's why I said it depends. Like, I know I wouldn't want my daughter to date someone who's super older than them and they're still like in their 20s. Like, I'd rather for them to live life a little bit and then, then go ahead and then date. But at the end of the day, they were like, if you're over 21, you're legally grown. So I guess since you're grown, it makes sense, but morally correct, it doesn't. That makes sense.
So, you think between, like, let's say a 39-year-old and a 29-year-old, you
That's
don't
a,
think that's morally?
I don't, I would say it's still, and like he said, it depends on the situation. Or like, I won't even say a heartbreak, but if she's mature enough to be with a guy that age, and is he able to handle a girl that in that age caliber? Because sometimes women in that age caliber, some are ready to settle down and some are not. So it depends on how you want to look at it. Like, if you feel like she's ready to settle down, then okay, work with it. But if you feel like she's still rah rah, then I don't know. I feel like women about 35, maybe 30-ish, they tend to be ready to settle down. But she's 28 and she says she's ready. So it
Yeah,
depends.
she's very, very mature.
Yeah,
Um,
and that's why I said it depends on how mature you is. And just like what he said, it depends on, I won't say if you was going through a heartbreak in order for you to be a woman and understand, but I would say at least going through some personal experiences that matured you so you can understand.
okay. And Amir, I apologize. I didn't even peep that I paused it on you like that. I'm gonna keep going. So gotta get the whole DMX factor going on. There we
That's
go.
about 11 years, 11 years.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep.
So how about you? How do you feel about that?
This will kind of be like my second time I tried to date somebody a little bit older, but they was a little controlling, but I'm leaning towards, being with somebody a little bit older. So I'm very open to it.
All right, I like that.
You have any more questions you want to ask?
No, that was it.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, this is a great. I like the connection. I love how you gave him that eye contact.
Yeah, of course.
I'm serious.
So let's, if you don't mind hanging tight with us for a little bit, and I'll call you back up to the
All
stage in
right.
just a
Well,
few.
nice meeting you.
All right.
Thank you.
I feel
See
like
you
a
later.
lot of
Let's welcome our next contestant, Amber, to the
Hold
stage.
on, what'd you say?
I feel like a lot of girls that are younger do date older men probably for stability, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sometimes a lot of younger girls, like, these YNs nowadays are really not, ready for a relationship. And sometimes younger girls do gravitate towards old men because of stability. So, it depends on the situation.
Right. And I just learned what YNs meant yesterday. I didn't know what that. I was like, that. I keep hearing that word now. Everybody, them two letters put together, everybody, YNs, and I found out
I know.
the
My
young
bad.
Negro. Right. Oh, good. Oh,
It's like you
all
about to
right,
sing a
let's
song. Look how you pausing yourself.
see
Like you
that.
about to
You
about
see
to go
that?
into
That's what
harmony.
I'm
I see
talking
you.
about.
Look at you. All you got to do is point your finger.
How I get the good pause, and I messed up my man pause. That's
Right.
crazy. Yo, all right. So, let's see what Amber talking about. Let's see what our girl Amber is talking
Yay,
about. You know,
Amber.
you and her had good conversations in the back, right?
Yes, yes, yes. We did. It was
That's what's
really interesting. They're pretty cool. I love them. They were really a good vibe. Everybody was chill and just had like little conversations. It was pretty chill. I liked it. I'm telling you, it was a good experience. The ladies was lovely. They were
Did you
beautiful. I loved them.
did y'all share contact information with each other?
Yes, yes, we did. We share contact information. We
That's
share
dope.
social media actually with each other.
That's dope. That's dope. So y'all can keep up. I love it. I
Mhm.
love it. Well, we got the reunion coming up, so y'all gonna meet up again very soon.
Reunion. You be,
Yeah. You got the
I don't know
reunion.
why nowadays you hear reunion. Everybody like reunion.
Oh,
But
we
I'm
do it
excited.
big over here, Meet to Marry,
I'm
yo. We do
excited.
it big. All right, let's keep going. Let me sing my song. Let me see what I'm singing.
Yeah, go ahead. Bust that
H.
note.
She got that body on you.
She do. Body yaddy. Hey.
Lovely, lovely Amber. Hello, hello. It's a pleasure having you here.
Hello.
All right.
How you doing?
So,
I'm good. How
meet
are
my
you?
guy, Mary. Oh, y'all just like, we just going to talk without the whole, I ain't mad at it though. But go ahead and get acquainted
It's
with
the
each other.
chemistry.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah.
I'm good. How was your day?
It was pretty good.
It was good. What you
Yeah.
usually do on Sundays?
Church.
Church?
Yes. I go to church every Sunday.
How was the word today? What was the word?
It was really good. The word today was we were talking about don't forget me. So we were asking the Lord to not forget us in our prayers and in daily activities.
I like that. I went to church too. I go every other Sunday. Every other Sunday I get there. All right. How old are you?
I'm 37.
37.
Mhm.
You have any kids?
I do not.
All right.
Okay.
All right. That's good.
Hey.
All right. What you like to do for fun?
I'm into fitness. So I'm in the gym about 3 to 4 times a week. I have a dog, so I'm walking my dog. And outside of that, I like hanging with my friends.
All right. What kind of dog you got?
I got a Frenchie.
All right. I love dogs.
Got a Frenchie.
What else? You got any questions?
Any questions for him?
Yeah, so Howard.
I'm 39.
Okay.
No, hold
Any
on.
kids?
No kid.
I was doing my best to try to guide him there. He was so nervous. Yo.
He's like,
So
you got any
those of
questions?
y'all, you got to listen, because those of y'all that's in the chat, sometimes in my chat, on the actual episodes, people be like, "Oh, why is the host there?" But they don't realize how nervous the contestants are. And if we wasn't standing there, sometimes the two contestants just stand there and look at each other and not say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And they literally look at us like, "What do I do? What do I say?" So we have to kind of prompt them. And that's why my wife and I, we stand there and try our best to host the contestants further along the show. So those of you that just wanted to know, you know what I'm saying?
Kids.
Oh, okay. Okay, so do you want to get married?
Yes, that is my goal. That is honestly why I'm here on this show.
Okay.
And to keep it 100, I'm widowed, but not widowed. My fiance 10 years ago passed away in a car accident.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
Sorry to hear that.
yeah, so I went through therapy and things of that nature. And I got myself to the point where I'm at in life. So now I'm here, I'm dating with a purpose. You know what I mean?
So intentional.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what do you think is the top aspect you should have in a relationship?
The top aspect I should have in a relationship? One, just come prepared. And then two, it should be number one, but always have God first. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That should be my number one. But
if World Class was on this show, World Class would lose his mind with the ladies, with all of y'all. World Class would be like, "Yo, man, I know him." He'd be like, "Yo, GMT, go have a seat. I got this. I got this." That's what's up, y'all. That's what's up. All right, let's keep
yeah, that's it right there. Cause I know just me following God, going through my things in life, and just having him there, like it gets me through so much. Like, and not just me, like I could push it off on other people too, like that's around my age. You know what I mean?
And people can see your worship and enjoy it.
Absolutely.
I get it. Okay, so when you're interested in a woman, how do you know? How do you treat her?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
how do I know, or how do I treat her?
Both.
All right, how do I know? Cause I'm definitely going to want to call and, you know what I mean, be around you, talk to you all the time. How I'm a treater is how she's supposed to be treated as a queen. If I'm with you, like I said, I'm dating with a purpose, intentional. So I want a wife. So I'm gonna make sure I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a man to show you, like, yo, this is what I want. And yeah.
Good
So
answer.
that question could be for you too. How do you know, and how would you treat your man?
How do I know when I'm interested?
Yes.
I think it's the environment for me. So I have to feel safe and secure. If I'm not feeling safe and secure, then it's not something for me. As far as treating, that was going to probably be a question. Like, my love language. I'm a service girl, so I feel like most people typically tend to show their acts of service to the partner that they're with. So like for me, it would be like trying to make your day a little easier, whether, just learning you and learning little things about you to help support your day. So that's how I would show that I'm interested.
I like that answer.
You see that? You see it? You see his face?
Yeah.
Right there, right there. His comfort level. I felt his energy shift. Right. I felt as if it's like, okay, this is what I need. This is what I want to hear. So it's exactly the answer she was giving. Is what he wanted to hear. So I felt the energy shift right there.
You're
Shout
right.
out.
I seen it.
You see it. You see it in his face right there too. He was like, "Yo, all right, that's what's up. That is what's up." Shout out to that so scary. Why I keep adding so. That's scary with Melanie P. Do me a favor, y'all. She got a dope podcast. Y'all need to go over there and subscribe. Also, subscribe to the World Class as well. So we got the World Class in the building with a channel. That's so scary with a channel. TDP with a channel. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. All right, y'all. Let's keep going.
Gotcha.
Any more questions?
In 5, like not even in 5 years, like so your goal is to get married and start a family of your own.
Absolutely.
Time frame wise, like what's that looking like?
So probably within the next 2 years.
Within the next 2 years. And what do you do for a living again?
I work in logistics.
How long you been doing that for?
Going on 7 years.
7 years. And where you from?
I'm from Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, that's crazy. My sister live out there. Yeah, my sister live out there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't got no questions. I definitely like get answers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Got a Southern Belle in your hands right here.
Yo, and it's crazy because when I was in the back, I was like, that was going to be one of my lines. I'm looking for a Southern Belle and everything. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm from the South, so.
So it was a pleasure having you on. If you don't mind just hanging out for a bit for the next portion of the show, we'll call you right back up.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you again.
All right, my guy. So we have 3 beautiful, beautiful women. So first, we're going to start with Candace. Candace was the first one that came out. The next one was Deja, and the last one was Amber. So talk to me, my guy. Which one stood out to you the least?
The least?
Dang, the least? Why you have to say the least?
I'm going to go with
Yo.
That was Deja, right? No, that was
so
Candace.
You're talking about Candace. You want to start with Candace? You want to eliminate Candace first?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, Candace, yo, my bad, yo. My bad, yo.
You don't say the least. It's all right.
My bad. I'm gonna ask you the same question.
Huh?
You are. I'm gonna ask you the same question though. When you standing next to me, I'm like, yo, so which fella did you have the least chemistry with? And you're gonna be like,
I won't say don't say least. Don't say least. Just say it wasn't there. The vibe was a little off. I'll take that. The least.
So which one you didn't?
Dang, the least that stand out. I got tattoos. That stand out.
So all right. So from now on, I'm gonna say. So which contestant you had? Hold on. What? Tell me what you want.
Just say Just say the what's the contestant you didn't have a vibe with. You didn't catch that vibe with. Something like that. Not the least. Dang, I'm the least. It's all right.
Yo, my bad. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you say you have to do my girl like that. Yo, my bad.
Wow. Right. Thank you, Meek. Tell him.
I'm gonna clean it up. Meek. I promise you, I'm gonna clean it up. All right.
And he's gonna say, and then he repeated it too.
I did. I said it twice.
No, he did. He said the least.
Oh wow.
See, it's all right. All right, come on. Let me see it.
Oh man, even Shay said the least is a little crazy.
Right. The least, dang. All
Yeah,
right,
because
top liver.
and she's right there though. It had nothing to do with looks. It had just
Oh yeah,
some
I didn't know it wasn't. I know it wasn't about
you
the
know what
looks. I'm
I'm
like the least. Maybe I was just a little too
saying?
quiet for him. It's all right.
Right.
It's all right.
Oh man, he said it's how I worded the question. Right, a man understands, right? You understand me, my guy. All right,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
All right, so let's bring our contestant, Candace, back to the stage. The lovely, lovely Candace. Pleasure having you back with us.
Thank you.
All right, so do me a favor. Tell me how you felt about me.
I just had to eat some chips. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's okay.
And I put gum in my mouth. I felt the energy was pretty nice. I liked it.
Yeah. Good energy.
Yes.
Okay.
You know
anything
why?
Else you want to?
You know why we left that in? Because what it shows is a lot. It shows a lot of your personality.
I know I got chips. There's a chip on my mouth.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, hold on. My bad, yo. Let's keep going. Let's
keep going. Y'all don't notice the chip.
Expound on about him.
Well, like, how do you? Well, how can I put this? Are you emotionally available, like in this state of your?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, that was like one of my questions.
That was one of the questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Amir, tell her how you felt about her.
I definitely love your appearance. Oh, yeah, I love your appearance. I love some of the answers that you was giving me. My only thing was 2 kids, right? And that's my only reason.
Okay, that's fine.
But you're fabulous. You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
And I appreciate you for coming out again.
Thank
for
you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I promise you we're going to find you a husband on Meet2Marry.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right. So we're choosing not to move forward with each other, but it's a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much.
All right, take care.
So talk to me, my guy. Talk to me. Which
hold
one stood out
on. I got that.
second
I got
least
that.
to you?
I got that.
Bring up.
Definitely
Why
not
was he
Amber.
So Deja.
Hold on.
Okay. Any particular reason?
What you say?
He was so nervous still, and it was towards the end. And he was still nervous.
Yeah.
He didn't get unnervous, I guess if that's the word for it, until we all like sat down and talked. Then he was like, all right. He was like, cool. I thought he was
Yeah, he was cool after.
Yeah,
It's the
after.
cameras.
Yeah.
It's the cameras. I could imagine myself if I had to walk out on stage and I saw we have these big old lights, y'all. We got like a whole bunch of cameras going on.
Yeah,
It's like
the
a
green
whole
screen.
studio set.
That's what I said. I'm like, it was like a green screen with cameras everywhere. That my mic, it was just a lot of stuff. I'm like, okay, come around, don't fall, look for the X. That's all I kept saying in my head.
So I definitely understand why he was nervous. You was nervous. Deja was nervous. I'm gonna be honest with you, Amber didn't look nervous to me. She looked like she was like,
she like even in the back when we were chilling. I know me and Deja was nervous. You knew I was super nervous, and Deja was nervous, but she was like, it's okay, y'all just relax. She was more so like it's okay. Like you guys got it, just relax. It's fun, just have and it was real nice though. However, why you only fed us chips, bro? Like chips?
yo, my bad. Yo, you know,
fellas, and then you had. And what kind of chips you had? Y'all ain't had no gum, no nothing. Y'all had sour cream, and then you had the ranch Doritos. You really wanted us to go out there
that
with our
wasn't me. So I gave my boy the card and I said, listen, go buy some stuff at the store. That's what he came back with. He came back with that.
We were back there eating those chips. I'm like, I know my breath gonna stink by the time I come out there and talk to him, and I keep eating these chips. That's why I put the gum in my mouth, so I know if I was to speak to him, he was gonna smell those Cool Ranches on my breath. I knew he was gonna smell them. And he said he was eating the chips too.
Yeah, he was in the back eating chips. You know, and that was my bad. Usually we have a whole like meal set up for our guests. If not, we'll have like sandwiches, all types of stuff. But here's the thing. Believe it or not, a lot of ladies don't like to eat before they go on camera.
Well, so I get that, but we was there for a little bit. We could have ate a little earlier.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
And Deja and Amber was like, I've been here since 5:30. I'm like, sheesh. I didn't know that it took that much time in preparation and production and everything. When I tell you guys did wonderful, you did good, but I didn't know it took that long because I'm just like, wow, it's a lot to it. So yeah, I do
Yeah.
commend you guys
Yeah.
for that.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, there's a lot, like you said, the biggest thing is like making sure we got the right angles, the lighting is right. And remember, when you came, the sun was up. By the time we started
Mm-hmm.
shooting, the sun was down.
Mm-hmm.
That changes the whole lighting of the set.
Yep.
So where we had our lights a certain way, now we gotta move all the lights around. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's so much just to make it look good that it's like.
Mm-hmm.
But I appreciate you though, and I promise you, I'm gonna make that up to you on the reunion. Y'all gonna eat good. Y'all gonna have a feast. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are going to have a feast.
I
So
like
don't
to
worry, I'll make
I
sure
like to
y'all
eat a
are
little
good.
bit. All right.
I got you. I ain't mad at that. I got you. I'm gonna take care of y'all. Trust me. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? And get right. Production takes a lot of time. It took a lot of time just to get it right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate your patience and all of y'all. Man, them
All
chips.
right.
I ain't gonna. We not gonna have chips no more. All right.
Listen.
So my
If you
team
have
is
some chips,
watching.
don't bring
No more
those two
chips.
chips. No onion and ranch together, and then having us come out here talk to these men, and then get eliminated not for our breath because we got kids.
Oh man. Oh man, yo, nah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. You don't want no onion breath up there. That's
Yeah, but
crazy.
I don't look. And I ain't gonna even hold you. You right, because most women not gonna even eat, especially being nervous. Because I was nervous all the way until you guys said, "All right, we can go home." I'm like, "All right." Then the nerves is like went away. So I get it.
They say, yo, your
My
name is
chip
Chip
lady.
Lady now.
Listen, we were all in the back, like, okay, chips. Just everybody just eating the chip, looking like, all right, this enough. We're done with the chip.
Done
Meat
with the
to chip
chip.
and dip.
Oh man, my man says meat to chips and dip. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Oh,
y'all. Let's keep going. Let's keep
yes,
going.
go ahead.
Reason why?
Nothing in particular. Like she was honestly good until I met Amber, and then I was just like, all right, that right there.
I feel that. I feel that. So let's bring our next contestant, Deja, back to the stage. Well, hello, hello.
Hey.
Pleasure having you back. So, can you do me a favor? Tell me how you felt about Amir.
I feel like you're a nice looking gentleman. Looks like you have a lot of stuff going on for yourself. And yeah.
Okay, okay. Well,
Yeah.
let's tell Deja how you felt about her.
I feel like you're fire. You
Okay.
definitely
Fire.
look good.
Thank you.
Fire.
Tall, everything. Like I love it. Your answers were really good, honestly.
Okay.
And I just feel like the kid's not a deal breaker for me, but that wouldn't be my first choice.
Okay. Gotcha.
And the last woman that came out, she ain't have any, and I
Yeah,
felt like I
I
just
understand.
aligned.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm sorry about that you guys are not moving forward, but I promise you,
You
Meet2Marry's gonna get you a husband, all right?
Yeah, well, thank you.
All
All right.
right.
Take care.
Thank
Pleasure,
you.
pleasure. So, we down to our final choice. Are you gonna choose her or not? I don't want you to give me the answer. Let's tell it to her. Let's bring Amber back to the stage. Welcome, welcome back, Amber.
Hello, hello.
Oh, hello. So, I'd love for you to tell me how you felt about Amir.
I think you look really nice. I think you came well prepared. You're dressed. You look really good.
Thank you.
Okay, and let's talk about how you feel about him.
Hi, Amber. So out of all three,
Mhm.
you definitely align with a lot I got going on in my life, right? One, fitness, like that's my main thing.
Mhm.
I love fitness.
Mhm.
I always told I would never force it on like my partner or nothing like that.
Mhm.
But if they into it, then that's an A+. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dogs, that's a person's best friend. So people like my friends and family, they'll tell you like Amir, he's a dog guy, DMX on the low, but
Oh.
and yeah, man, like a lot of the stuff, and you don't have no children. So I would love to start a family of my own and, have my seat out here,
Okay.
show them the right way.
Okay.
So I chose.
So you're choosing. Sorry, you're choosing her.
Yes, I'm definitely choosing you.
Okay. So now, Amber, are you gonna choose Amir?
Can I ask some more questions?
Yes, you can.
Okay. What's your idea of a date?
My ideal date, it just depends on the person that I'm with at the time. So randomly, like if we're
Yo,
about to step
I
in
said that
right
too.
this
I said he
second,
say a lot, but
we're
all right.
probably
I think his nerves
Yeah.
had him say, so Dior, usually we don't, the main contestant usually is the main contestant, and then that's it. I would bring back usually I'm saying now a lot too. I usually bring back the daters if they want to come back as a main. But I would not mind having them go back in the lineup, but definitely not come back as a main. Like I
Hey, yo, you
wouldn't
keep
want a
stopping
main
on him.
contestant. Oh, my bad. Yo, Amir, my bad, son.
You playing with him.
Amir, my bad, son. I'm not doing it on purpose, I promise. All right, let's keep going.
Yes.
go to what's that, Red 28. It's out here in Charlotte. I'm not sure if you're familiar. It's a nice spot. Not no crazy music, older crowd, great food. We'll be able to talk, things of that nature. It's late, so you know what I mean. So we'll be there, just eating and just vibing, have a couple drinks if you drink, and then we're in the night like that. You know what I mean? And then from there, I just got to figure you out. You know, but yeah.
Okay. And who do you seek for counsel, relationship counsel?
I see the good Lord. You hear
That
me?
was a good answer.
That's the first
And
thing.
a good question.
And I've been to therapy for 2 years. Like my fiance, she passed away about 11 years ago. So therefore, it made me go into therapy. And then after that, I got baptized. And then I found myself just along the way. So like right now, I'm walking in my purpose. I know what I want. You know what I mean? I'm in my career. Like, and that's really, I just need that queen with me. That's
So
it.
anyone outside of God
Anybody outside of God?
that you seek for counsel?
Yo, real talk. I honestly, I'll probably go to my sister. Yeah, I'll probably hit my sister like, yo, I need some help or whatever. Like, I'm going through this or that. But outside of that, nah, not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how do you feel? Is it a yes from you to him?
It's a yes.
It's a yes. We got a match. That's what's up, y'all. Y'all could go off into Maryland with each other. Much love, much respect. You hold on to the mic.
Yay.
All right. So that concludes today's episode of Meet2Marry. Be sure to stay tuned for the next one. Peace.
That was good.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what
All
I'm
right,
talking
I'm
about.
back. My name is Deja. I'm 28 years old. I just felt like this experience was kind of like nervousness, but I'm glad that I got through it. The candidate, he was a good guy, but obviously I didn't get picked in regards to just him having certain morals or what he believe in as of right now, but that is okay. And I hope that him and his potential candidate that he did have just make it out of here. But I would love to be back on the show. I'm very grateful for just being on the show and just letting everybody see the side of me. So thank you guys.
Hi, my name's Candace. I'm 38 years old. I've been in Charlotte for like 10 years now. And what I say about the show, this is my first time ever doing something like this. I never watched the show, guys.
There you go.
But I would do this again. I had fun. It was nice. And the guy, he was pretty cool. He's chill. Do I like him? He's cool. I didn't get picked, but oh well. See you guys next time. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Amber. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. I'm 37 years old. My experience on the show is it definitely got me out of my comfort zone. It was something totally new for me. I like meeting the ladies, the other contestants, and Amir seems really, really nice. Like, he seems like he's genuine. So I'm excited to see what the future holds, and I'm excited to see what the first date looked like.
You know,
She
when we
said,
got
"I'm
to the back,
excited."
right? We sat in the back. When we went to the back, she's like, "What happened?" I said, "I got eliminated." She said, "Well, I said I got kids." Then Deja was like, "Oh well, shit, I'm about to get eliminated. I got a daughter."
Oh man,
So it
yeah,
was
that
like,
is wild.
Amber, you won. We sat down. That's what
You
we just started laughing.
you got this. All right. So what I'm gonna do for my chat, if y'all want to come up real quick and ask some questions, there goes the link in the what's it called? The chat. I'm tripping. All right, there goes the link in the chat. So if you want to come up and you want to ask Candace or myself some questions about the show, feel free to come up. We got a couple minutes left for y'all. So basically, talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. What are you looking forward to in the future as far as dating goes, relationships, and also your experience moving forward with the show? Because your DMs is about to be flooded. I'm telling you that right
Ugh. What am I looking for? I do want to get out and date a little more, get out there, test the waters, I guess. I've been single for 4 years, so it is time to get out there and just open up a little bit. I kind of get into my shell of like staying focused on either working or if I'm like painting or something creative, I kind of just tended to stay in and just focus, but I do want to get out. And I've been in Charlotte, well, I've been in the Carolinas for a while and I only had one relationship and I've been here since 2015. So it's like, yeah, it's time for another relationship. So I'm just looking forward to meeting new people, just and getting myself out there with my art and my tattoos, and that's about it. And I'm just waiting to get on the show, just to another experience, something new, another something I can just check off the list. 'Cause I never did this before, so it's
now.
pretty cool.
Okay, that's what's up. When did that last relationship end?
2021, 22.
Oh, so you've been single. You've been single for quite some time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just
Mm-hmm.
chilling.
Just chilling. I have
Okay.
dated and stuff, but nothing like really serious. I'm not saying I'm picky, but I don't know. I just feel like a lot of guys, I don't know, do they not understand when women say you can be honest? Like, it's okay to be honest just because we're telling, like, I feel like they still like to lie. And I'm like, you don't have to lie. Like, you can tell me if I'm telling you to be honest with me, just be honest. It's a lot of people not being truthful. So I think that's probably one reason why I tend to pull back and just be chilling.
So, do you think the honest factor, right?
Hmm.
Let's talk about that real quick. How honest could a guy be? Could he tell you that
Well,
you're one
I
of
can't
many
speak
that
for,
he's dating?
yeah, like, I think right now, like, yeah, you shouldn't have to lie about that. If we're both just dating and seeking individuals, like you don't have to lie like, hey, I'm just talking to you. No, we're dating other people. So I'm pretty sure you're dating other people. So once we commit and we really want to like, okay, I decided like this is where I really want to be, then yeah, now let's be committed. But if we're dating other people, just say you're dating other people. Don't just tell me you're not, then I figure out you're dating. And I think my biggest thing is too is like communication, effective communication. I'm really, really big on that. Like, I don't like when the communication like somehow switches up without me knowing like what's going on. So yeah.
Right. I think with a lot of guys, right?
Hmm.
So with guys, the reason why a lot of guys might not tell you the truth
Hmm.
is because they know that usually sex is involved with other women. So if they're having that adult activity with two or three women,
Hmm.
and we're talking about because it's not like a lot of guys get it like that, but the guys
Hmm.
that do, they kind of lie because it's like, well, if I tell you I'm dating, you're gonna know or feel as if I'm sleeping with three, four different women, and I
But
don't want to lose you.
I know, but then sometimes like dating don't necessarily have to mean I'm sleeping with the person, does it? Like I can go on a
For
couple dates
you,
with you. That don't mean you we got to be fresh. Like dang. Like
well, for you,
so
you might look at it like that, but men,
men don't.
a lot of men think when you say you're dating, a lot of men think that you're also doing the same thing,
Wait,
and vice
see,
versa. So, you know.
good thing y'all don't get paid to think, right?
Oh
No, but I get
man,
what you're
that's
saying. Yeah,
hilarious.
Yeah, yeah. But I
Yeah.
really had fun. I thank you like so much. Like this was a good experience.
No.
Me just watching myself on there, it really did get me out of my comfort zone and my bubble. So I really appreciate that. I
No,
do.
I thank you for coming on. And especially, like I said, to just pick up the call at the last minute and come on, that
Hmm.
is for me, that's more than an honor. So it was my pleasure, literally
Thank you.
my pleasure,
Yeah, no
having you
problem.
on, having you rock out with us. And like I said, you part of the team now. So you get used to this. You part of the Meet to family. So
I
that's how we
appreciate it.
you can ask with all the contestants that's been on the show. Shay, Shantae, who's in the chat right now, Mr.
Hmm.
Classic Man, that's Charles. He was on episode 1 of the season. Um,
Hmm.
did I say Shantae already? Shantae. Who else? We got a few people from the first season that's in the chat.
Hmm.
So they know we became family after that. It's not like y'all was on the show and then I cut ties and I never
Hmm.
rock out no more. Like, no, y'all on
Right.
the show with me until I turn into Tyler Perry and some.
Hmm.
So we're gonna take this to the next level, y'all. For real, for real.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. And I
So
know it's gonna be up there, you guys. Keep subscribing and watching.
yes, yes, yes. So those of y'all that are watching right now that are not subscribed, please make sure you are subscribed and make sure you hit the like button before you walk out the door. As I said, this is a dope show. Like my
So do
girl
I get
says,
this?
family. Huh?
Do I get the clip of this? Or is this
Oh,
live? We don't have.
it's on
Yo,
YouTube.
Oh,
What's up,
okay.
Dior? How you doing, man?
what's the
Well,
vibes?
hey,
What's the
Dior.
vibes? Hey.
What's good? What's good?
So Amir sent me the joint, right? That's my cousin. So
Okay, okay.
I definitely jack it, right? Now, at first, when I first seen it in the beginning, boom. I'm like, all right, Shorty got kids, cool. She co-parenting, dope relationship, all right, cool. Like she gonna choose her. The army chick, she was young. And I'm like, eh. But see, you gotta see further down the line, if you know Amir, he a super workout fanatic and and not heavy on religious time, but he religious. I'm like, oh nah, the first two is out of here. Like I knew that was about to happen. Dead ass. I'm like, oh, it's quiet. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta
Mhm.
understand, like I'm a man with kids. You know what I mean? And a person with no kids, if I ain't had no kids and she ain't got no kids, oh,
That
I get
match
a
up.
fresh start with this.
Hmm.
Now,
Right,
a
right.
person with kids, again, it's nothing wrong with a person having kids. Let me say that, because once you get into that field, it's a package deal. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So, with that being said, and if I with me and not having no kids, it's it's a different type of bond. Like, now I'm gonna rock
Hmm.
with you and your kids, cool, but something that I can freshly start something with is
Hmm.
always gonna trump that.
Hmm.
Mm,
Know what I mean? Because like I've seen a lot of comments like in other podcasts when it comes to that topic of the female having kids or whatever the case may be, and it'd be like, I'm saying if I ain't got no kids and she do, or know what I mean, like again, that comes with a lot. Because again, like I've done it before. You know what I mean? And I'd be
mhm.
super locked in with the kids, even after the situation. Know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? After the situation and be like, oh, I just called Dior. Like, he just sent me $20 so I can go to Five Below, or this, that, the third. And be like, don't be mad, I'm still locked in.
Hmm.
Nah, I mean, hey, but nah, let me tell you something. It was definitely like watching shit. It was super dope. Like I was telling Amir when I was just on the phone with him, I'm like, bro, gotta get some chairs. Get everybody super comfortable. Have somebody in the cut, mini bar. Listen, what you drink? Champagne, wine, red, white. You know what I mean? So we could be super relaxed and get to know each other for real. Now what I'm saying, we
Hmm.
ain't saying all right after today, after I pick one of y'all, I'm going home with you now. But we get it can flow so much better. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I'm like, yo, I was
Right.
definitely jacking the shit, and it's definitely like, cause he said, yo, it's something like uh the pop the balloon shit. I'm like, nah, hell
Ooh,
no.
no, it ain't nothing like pop the balloon. That's crazy. A man said that?
No, nah, he gave me like a excuse me, I was teasing him by his. He said he tried to give me like what I would what I see, because I had something different when he first told me about it. You know what I mean? So like, what's my man name that was Uncle Tommy from the Steve Harvey show? He do
Oh,
something
you talking
similar.
about ready to love? Yeah.
Right. I seen that. I'm like, oh, so it's like I'm like, wait, it's not like the pop the balloon shit. Yo, bro, just go watch it. I'm like, oh nah, this shit super lit. Know what I'm saying?
Right.
Pop the balloon shit. I'm trying pop the balloon. I'm trying to take you down tonight. When you put the whole slogan on Meet2Marry, now this longevity.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? But
Okay.
yeah.
I appreciate that, Dior. You wanted to. I
Thank
thought you
you,
was coming to
Dior.
shoot your shot at Candace. I was like, okay.
Sheesh. Sheesh.
I thought we was shooting shots. I'm trying to make people
I
meet
thought
to
he was
marry
coming on
over
here to
here.
talk about the show.
Nah, let me tell you something. Shorty's definitely attractive. Definitely.
Thank you.
But I definitely have a ring on my finger. Know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
So
nah, that's a
Congratulations.
dub. That's a
so so
dub.
look, so when they was like sliding the DM, me and look at each other like, oh no, I'm about to get the hell up off this shit, away from this shit before I get myself in trouble.
Oh
Nah,
man.
but listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I said, I was definitely rooting for you when you know what I'm saying, when I was first watching. I'm like, oh I jacked that.
Mhm.
After dinner, we he ha ha. Go get your tattoo gun. Let's hit this other side of the arm, or teach me how to
Mhm.
do teach me how to tag.
Mhm.
Right.
Oh,
All right, yo, Dior, I really appreciate you coming on. It's a pleasure meeting you, man.
Thank you,
And also,
Dior.
Amir, your cousin was
same here.
amazing. Much love and respect to you, my guy. We'll
Man,
chop
Have
it
more
a
up.
good
blessings
Stay
to
in
both
touch
of
and
y'all.
make sure you subscribe to the channel, all right?
I already did that. I already did that, bro.
Ooh, much love, man. Much love.
appreciate
All right,
it.
my guy. I
All right, all
Thank
right.
appreciate
you.
it. All right. So, Candace, thank you so much for
You're
joining the show
welcome. You're
today.
welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. I really
Uh,
appreciate it. Thank you for the opportunity. And I can't wait to see you soon and see everybody soon.
oh yeah, we're gonna make it happen soon. I promise. So, chat, everyone. Thank y'all for joining us today, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Bye.
If it gets too hot, roll the window down. If I fuck things up, just tell me now. We're living in a blinded town, am I running out of time? Feel like a drug when I'm talking to you. Slow trip, trying to play it cool. Nothing to do, let's drive to the ocean. Get high, lay on the beach. White water running down my feet. Make love and repeat, I don't ever want to stay all night to see the sunrise. It's way too soon to be calling me baby, but it feels so right against the moonlight. Deep sea diving head first, don't save me. Is there something I can say? Make you wanna stay with me. Is there something I can say to make you wanna stay with me? To make you wanna stay with me. Is there something I can do to show my